that in 1965, I remember it correctly. To the Pahandi. And there, with folded hands, he paid his obeisance, made his prayer, "Oh Lord, you move." So, with the devotion, with the prayer, the Lord started moving and he went on to the makeshift ladder, and that is the way he was taken to the inner canopy of the chariot. This is the story I have heard from the Gajapati Maharaja himself, and when I heard that, I had tears in my eyes, tears of devotion. So that is the power of the Lord. That is the divine energy. And without that energy, nothing can be done. The flowers, the leaves, everything, the fruits, they are all the manifestation of that divine energy. And Lord, it stopped there. And in front of him, we were finding the Banati players were there. They were the Chakra Banati. It was moving in a wheel set. That is also another artistic skill of Odisha. And it has been accepted as a sport, and it is now accepted by the Odisha Olympic Association with the formation of Odisha Banati Association. And they are the people, the Banati Association of Odisha, they are the people, they impart the training to boys and girls. On the other day, we also find the boys and girls showing their Banati skills. And there was another Banati player that was also he was showing his skill. The Bana Banati with the triangular flags tethered to the control wheel. So that is the way he was showing that skill also. During the time of Niladri Vijay, when the lords return to the temple, it becomes mostly midnight or past midnight. That is a time the fire Banati is also used. That's a dangerous thing, but people are so skilled that they also start displaying that. Banati as a sport, it is seen in Odisha and also in Punjab. In Punjab, it is a respected sport, and in some pockets of Maharashtra, it is there. And the gong beaters are there. They are beating their gongs in a unison, and that produces a mesmerizing sound, and that provokes the people, that provokes the functionaries, that provokes the devotees in an energy to sway themselves in the waves of devotion here. The humidity has become less because there is a sprinkle of rain, a drizzle, a small drizzle is there, and that has not dampened the spirit of the people there. Rather, they have been encouraged. The flowers are being showered on the Lord. Lord looks really, really mesmerizing, because yesterday it was the new youth day, Navajauvana, new youth, because after the ablution, after the washing out of all the colors, he was painted anew by the divine painters. So after the new coat of painting, Lord looks so sparkling, so dazzling, so mesmerizing, so magical and so majestic. There are no adjective. It's sufficient enough to describe the looks of the divinity that is Lord Jagannath. Lord Jagannath is there just to alight the ramp, the makeshift ladder, onto the designated chariot, that is Nandi Ghosha. And to control the frenzy of the people and the devotees, even the servitors, they are also, the functionaries, they become so excited that it becomes very difficult to maintain the crowd. So that is why the police people, the police personnel, the officers, and also the JTP people, Jagannath Temple Police, that's a different branch, that is controlled by the Jagannath temple. They control that. And the Gauri king wielding those servitors, they control the crowd there, because it is very difficult, because no one can claim that he knows.
Direct funds or regular funds? The right choice can get you up to 1% extra return, because you can avoid up to 1% distribution charges by investing in direct mutual funds. Let's say you start a monthly SIP of 10,000 rupees for 10 years. Then at an expected annual return of 12%, direct funds can give you almost 1.3 lakh rupees of extra return compared to regular funds. To invest in direct mutual funds, download Grow today. Mutual fund investments are subjected to market risks. Read all scheme related documents carefully before investing.
That means the absolute, the truth is only truth, the absolute, that is Brahma, and the rest are others, they are all illusory and illusions. So that is the essence of Jagannatha consciousness. He himself is Brahma, he himself is the truth. Chief Minister of Orissa State, Sri Mohan Charan Majhi, who is always lending his support to the changes and to the development of the temple administration. So he is there, so lending his presence, and of course that will encourage the functionaries and also the office bearers and the officials of the government to be there. And Lord is pulled and pushed also from behind. You see, this is the way. It's not an easy thing to pull and. The Brahmin servitors are there, but not the people, those who are pulling those cables. Those silken cables are there, and these silk ropes, I can say, they are specially manufactured to carry the weight of the Lord, and they are brought from Varanasi. And there is a cordon also done by these people, so that no other people causes any disturbance in the movement of the Lord. It's slowly being pulled on the chariot, and this is just section of the crowd that has all the state functionaries, central ministers, His Excellency the Governor of the state, the Chief Minister, and the other people, those who are inseparable part of the state administration. They are all there, and they are attentive, because everyone wants to ensure that everything goes on very smoothly, because all attentions are there, and people all over the world, they are watching every beat of the movement. This is how Lord is being taken, and still the floral crown, the Tahiya, is still there. Tahiya, many words from Jagannatha temple that have added to the English dictionary, and this is the way the magazine of the state government that carries the development and the welfare messages of the state government, Odisha Review and Utkal Prasan, they are now released on a beautiful occasion in the presence of Lord himself. And this is how they display. Mr. Kanak Bardhan Singh Dev, Deputy Chief Minister of the state government, is also there, and everybody lends their support. And this magazine that carries the message of the government of Odisha for the development and for the betterment of the state, for which the government of Odisha is committed. And the Gauri king wielding servitors, they are signaling this way, because Lord should not be moving in a wrong way. That will be a very difficult thing, because during the last year's Rath Yatra, we saw at Gundiccha temple there was a small accident because of this carelessness, because of the lack of knowledge, because these experienced people, they monitor the movement of the Lord, and let's pray that nothing untoward happens, everything goes smoothly, because if anything happens, that signals a difficult period is coming, all looming before us. So everything must go on smoothly. The shower of flowers are going on, and this is the way Lord Jagannath is welcomed to his designated chariot, that is Nandi Ghosha. And this is the way the servitors are there, and the extra servitors, they would be getting down just to facilitate the other rituals to happen. And here at this point, the floral crown that are here, that will be removed, because it is not practically possible to carry the Lord with this floral crown, and they will be taken away by the servitors who are present there to be distributed among the devotees. And the devotees, they treasure those.
फूलों में महक तुमसे, तारों में चमक तुमसे।
मेरा लाइफ टाइम बर्बाद कर दिए इन लोग।
And flowers, these are all there. All these five elements together. This is commissioned. This work is commissioned by two different monastic orders, the Raghavdas Matha and Gopal Tirtha Matha. So they do that for hundreds of centuries, and this will be removed.